Hello everyone and welcome to Wednesday. So I am happy to report some good news. I mean, it's actually bad news, but it's kind of good news. The bad news part of the good news is that I woke up feeling worse today. My head feels like it weighs 100 pounds and I'm still very, very dizzy. The good news is that now, at least from what I can identify, it seems like I definitely have the start of some sort of maybe sinus infection or something, some sort of head congestion. That's one, part of it that I didn't have yesterday was feeling like I was sick in any other way. I was just dizzy. Today I'm dizzy and I can attribute it, I think, to being congested up in my head. So it seems like I'm getting sick, which is unfortunate, but I'm calling it good news because yesterday I had no other symptoms and I was like, why the crap am I dizzy? This doesn't make sense. Today, at least, it makes some sense. So I guess I'm just going to see what happens. I took a Mucinex D this morning, and I'm hoping that that will help relieve some of the head congestion and by association probably make the dizziness go away too. So we'll see what happens. I'll try to treat this myself over the course of the next few days, and if it gets any worse, or it just doesn't get better, maybe I'll talk to a doctor. But for right now, at least I feel better knowing that I'm not dying. It's just that I have what might be the worst head congestion I've ever had in my life. Cool. Anyway, it's also Wednesday, so it means it's time for lunch bunch. So let's go do that. Jared's here.
Jared's here.
Yeah, Lindsay was here too. She was sitting right there.
Yeah, but he didn't care enough to film when she was here.
Well, that's not entirely true. I just forget all the time.
Until we're all ready to go.
Until we're ready to go. Also, Will and Roland, who are going to be coming back to the house with me briefly because we're going to record a Mario Party. And we're going to record a Mario Party with you. We just got to figure out who your partner is going to be.
Yeah, make it happen.
Okay. Actually, Mario Party 1's basically done, but Mario Party 2.
What?
Don't worry about it. Just agree and thumbs up.
I thought you flipped your own.
Wait, what? I want to play the 2. So we just wrapped up Mario Party, and it went really well. There's some stuff that happens in the game that is wild, including there was one star that got passed around to every single character, which I don't think I've ever seen before, so it was fun. We played...
Luigi's Engine Room?
Yeah, that's it, Luigi's Engine Room. And there's a boo on the map that everyone has to pass, and it makes it more interesting. Because, everyone's going to have the opportunity to steal stars, so it happens a lot. But that'll be out sometime in the future. We have 2 more to do in Mario Party 1, and then those will start releasing, so... Yeah. And we'll have both of you guys back for Mario Party 2 also. I don't know with who. If Thomas ever comes to visit again...
I mean, he may not want to after my comment.
Well, that's good while it lasted. Tegan really loves being your little helper, doesn't he?
Oh, he's a good helper.
He's a good sniffer, too.
He gets the chicken.
Yeah, no, you don't get the chicken, sweetheart.
Let's move this away from the counter.
We're going surfing. Yeah, he loves having the stool in the kitchen whenever folks are cooking. Don't you? Yeah, you sure do. You love that. So it's obviously a little bit later. We actually just finished up cooking dinner, and we are doing that pickled chicken. I guess is where we brined it in the pickled juice. If you missed that vlog, I'll put the recipe in the description again. I can't overstate. Do this. Seriously, do this. If you're just going to have a normal chicken breast anyway, you might as well do it this way. It's delicious, man. This is seriously some of the best food to have. We got some Brussels sprouts on there, too. So earlier today I was talking about how I was still dizzy, and I wanted to kind of give a recap of today. I have, very unfortunately, remained dizzy all day. So this is the second full day in a row. And earlier I talked about how I think it's congestion. That's what's going on. I haven't really shown any signs of that. I thought maybe that's what I had this morning, and now I'm not so sure. I'm not really sure what the issue is. So, Sagan thinks he knows. What is it, bud? What's wrong with me? Can you diagnose me? Something tells me he won't be able to. I'm going to give it maybe another day, and if I'm still feeling this way, I may go to the ENT. I've already been there before, so they have my records. It was actually, I think it was about this time last year I went.
About this time.
For an ear infection, and I'm wondering, I don't have food for you, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm wondering if maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I don't really have any pain like in my ears or anything yet, but maybe that's the start of what's happening. So I thought it was a sinus infection. Now I'm like, I don't know if it's a sinus infection. Maybe I'm getting an ear infection or something. But regardless, it sucks. Being dizzy for 2 days straight is wild. Not recommended. It's been hard to do everything. And I had to record the Mario Party board and try not to let it affect me too much. It's not, I gotta admit though, it's not that bad just sitting and like staring at the same thing. Like when you have to move, that's when it gets really bad. Like if I have to get up and go to the bathroom, or sitting down and then standing back up from the couch, that's when it's worse. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll figure this out soon, because I'm very frustrated, to say the very least. Last thing left to do today is lift the lid and tell us what we're eating, Mal.
It's an interesting one.
Is it?
Yep.
What is it?
It's one of these special ones.
Oh, okay.
And I've been picking the tops, so...
Okay, why is it special?
I don't know. It's pistachio and raspberry.
Well, that certainly sounds special.
Doesn't it?
It's green. For pistachio, I
The
guess.
inside's pink.
It smells good. Certainly more pleasant than some of the other ones we've had. How is it? Like it? Mm-hmm. Well, it's things that you would really enjoy, right?
It's kind of sweet on the outside, and then when you eat it, it gets sour from the raspberry.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I like that one a lot.
That's very good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sweet on the outside and a little tart on the inside. That one's brilliant.
I mean, I love the dark chocolate one, but that one was just real good.
Very unique. Mm-hmm. Almost, you could say, special. Sorry. Let's meet back tomorrow.